Well, hello everybody, Jason up New Year's Revolution Cave, and we're playing with the turtles today. I've got the Amazon re-release retro sewer playset, and now we've got to set it up and enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do. I've moved the Masters of the Universe stuff down there, and I just need to start figuring out some space in here. So let's see, ideally I'd like to use all of this shelf space, but this prevents this shelf from coming down lower, and that's going to be a problem. It's going to be an issue. So we're going to swap positions here, as the kids say, and we're going to move the dome. Well, first we're going to lower a shelf. So let's do that. Let's lower a shelf without dropping everything. God, those are stiff, and that's what you gotta do. And not boo-boo yourself. And I need one more of those to, do I have one more? Maybe not. All right, there we go. All right, let's see how this does. All right, so this one we can set some of the bigger vehicles on and some of the bigger boxes. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Well, first we have to figure out how many play sets are going to be, or like how many vehicles are going to be included here. What's left for vehicles? Nothing huge. Well, all right, let's just get this up here for now. Get this stuff up here for now, and then we'll decide what we're going to do after that. All right, we're going to slide the Technodrome down. Perfect. All right, so we need, since the bad guy's base is so small, I feel like I need a vehicle down here to kind of balance out the attack. So the mutant module would make sense there. All right, let's keep moving. Let's move some figures over. We're not going to set up the final figures right now. Foot Soldier, Bebop, Bebop and Rocksteady. What did we just drop? Oh, I feel like this is like a bloopers video already, so I'm just knocking into everything. All right. Okay, so then we're going to get the sewer place set up here, and we're going to dress up the sewer place set. We're not necessarily going to have a battle going on. but we're gonna so let's just say that they're working on Metalhead up here. We've got a turtle relaxing in the bed, as turtles will do. We've got, Splinter can't really be out in the public. He's got to be kind of hanging. And then we've got some defense here, and we got a vehicle. Now I want to use this because it's so good. So we're gonna have all right, the bad guy has breached the sewer playset, and we're gonna have Sleepy Turtle. Let's go. Sleepy Turtle's got his sword in his hand, and he's ready to rock. So we're gonna put him on this. I think, maybe, hopefully. Come on, get in there. There we go. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Gotta just balance, kinda. Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking too good. So we're gonna hook him up here. Not like that. There we go. All right, so he's getting ready to attack Bebop. We got Foot Soldier coming in. We got Rat King. Rat King could be in the sewer too. Rats and stuff. But I don't want to not see the figures. So Rat King needs a stand. These don't fit him. No, those won't go in, but I have some that do. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, making some space on that shelf kind of changes things up a little bit as far as display. And these stands just are so not universal. Here's an idea, action figure creators. Make the hole on the bottom of the feet one size fits all. That ain't gonna work. All right, so Rat King. April O'Neil is still captive. Oh, this guy can't stand, so Shredder's the worst figure for standing, like literally. So he's just going to be still working at his station. We got a Foot Soldier backing up. Maybe I can get the Foot Soldier in his vehicle. I don't know. Why is this turned that way? Let me see if I can get him in here without. Yeah, that looks silly. All right, so he's whatever. Foot Soldier's bringing in the mutant module. Okay, so this will go up here then. This will go up here. That's good. All right, so that's that. All right, can I get a box up there? Does it make sense for a box to be up there? No, not really. Casey Jones has all his gear Gonna stand there with him, I guess. This goes to this somewhere. Let's put it on. All right, so that be that. Kind of, sorta, I think. Let's do the lookout. Well, the turtle doesn't really reach. All right, so he's watching what's going on over here. I got that. That's cool. All right. He's watching the action up top. And that be it. So now let's work the shelves. Here, let me get you up here a little higher with me. Hang with me. Stare at the ceiling. All right. So we made some shelf room here for vehicles, and we still have a little bit more room for stuff. Let's see. We're gonna bring, now that we've changed up this shelf, we can bring this shelf a little bit down. So I will do that. Actually include this here. All right. Well, that's what happens when your camera runs out of battery and you just keep talking. You guys missed about 15 minutes of remodeling, which is probably good for some of you because I think you've had enough. But the turtle display is set up. Let's take a look-see. All right, there we go. Turtle play set up and enjoying itself. Oh my goodness, we've got a turtle falling. That must have happened when I was downstairs. Let's get him set back up appropriately. Get on there. I don't know if that'll even hold. How's he hooked up? Yeah, it should be good. All right, turtles are set up. Basically, I need Leatherhead from the 88-89 line. I've got Ace Duck, Mondo, that dude. I need Leatherhead, and I'm done. 3 or 4 more vehicles. I've got a lead on a boxed turtle parachute. It's the Turtle Trooper. And I think that'll look good because I wanted a couple more boxed items, but they're very pricey. I'm waiting on the Foot Cruiser to come back in stock because then that box will look awesome. And the car will look awesome on the shelf. But the vehicles, 2 of the vehicles that I need are the Blimp and the Turtle Trooper. And the Blimp probably isn't coming out of the box, and the Trooper is a parachute, so that's not going to take up any shelf space. But here we go. This is it. This is the setup for now. I just worked in some of the figures. This is the bottom shelf of vehicles. Oh, you didn't see that I adjusted the shelves because that got cut off. But that's that. At some point, I might paint these green. I might paint these green and red, maybe just green. They are white shelves, so I'll probably paint them green. And there'll be a couple more vehicles added to this. 1 more figure. I got to go back and see what accessories I need for Gecko and the duck. And that's that. That's that. The Amazon re-release Technodrome is slightly disappointing size-wise now compared to everything else, but it's fine. I put the mutant module up there. I threw the foot soldier in it. We got a little action here. I don't know. We got some stuff going on. This I like. Love that. And that be that. So with the exception of, look, we're not done. We're not done. Like I said, we need Leatherhead and 3 or 4 more vehicles. And then I'm probably just gonna end it until the Foot Cruiser comes back in stock, like I've said many times. Now over here, this is a mess. Our He-Man's a mess. Our shelves are a mess. Our shelves need to get extended. We need bigger shelves in there. And we are going to do that. Those shelves are too small. So we're gonna get bigger shelves in there. We're gonna maximize this. This G.I. Joe stuff is coming down, going over here at some point. We're not gonna worry about that. So in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna start setting up the He-Man display and getting some stuff on the shelves and whatever. This little corner here, I'm still reserving for Beetlejuice. I was gonna set the Horde up over here, but then where would Beetlejuice go? It wouldn't go anywhere. And where would Police Academy go eventually? So I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm gonna somehow work the Horde in here. We got good space. We got good space. And I think if we can do it. I think we can do it. We can get the Fright Zone set up. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I could extend into here somehow. Maybe. I don't know. I could use this space though. I could actually use this space. So maybe we'll figure out a way to get a platform in there, and then we'll still have this space too. So I could extend this. That'll be more room than you could imagine. So I think if I think I could just put some just some tube, like just cut some wood, attach it to the wall, put a piece of plywood on top of it. I think would be good there. Get some bricks on it. Yeah, I think would be real good. All right, so we'll work on that. That is not anytime soon. It's fine for now. It's fine a mess. It's driving me nuts, but we got to do other stuff on the channel. One last look at the turtle stuff and the space that we still have. We still have space. We got space, folks. We got space. That space will be full. It'll be full. All right, so what is next? What is next? The little mini collection that got reignited by the LJN poster binder. We're gonna do a little something with that in a couple days as another poster comes in the mail. Wrestling with the Past, I'm gonna bring back to a degree. We're going to review the Wrestling Classic. There's been so much stuff happening. I'm up to December 85, and there's been stuff happening that I've wanted to talk about. Ted Arcidi has debuted. Not that that's super exciting, but there's been some good TNTs. I heard Iron Mike Sharp talk for the first time. What else? I mean, so much good stuff happening in the WWF that I haven't talked about, but Wrestling with the Past is just such it's a difficult show to put together. But we will review the Wrestling Classic. We're going to play Map Mania soon, so we're going to, when we do, hey, you want to play some video games, it's going to be the arcade-only edition. I'm horrible at other video games. There's no point. You've seen me beat The Simpsons already. And what else did I beat with you? Anything? Oh, wrestling, WrestleFest. So next up is Map Mania. Not going to be able to beat it. It's not easy. But then I want our Ghosts and Goblins project with you, and that's the arcade version. I don't know if it's Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins, but whatever. Unlimited continues. So when you die, you leave, and you continue, you leave off right where you were. So can I do it? Can I beat Ghouls and Ghosts on arcade? I have no idea. But that'll be a game that we play. Liam and I'll come down here and play X-Men with you. So that show will continue. We're going to do more day in the life, just hanging out, going to work, getting some lunch, coming home, talking, that sort of stuff, complaining. And shows and trips. This Saturday, I'm going to go to Scaricon in Syracuse. We're going to get Kane Hodder on the Friday the 13th poster. Yes, I've already met him. Yes, I already have him assigned 8x10, but he needs to be on the Jason poster. He needs to be on the Friday the 13th project poster. So we're going to go to Scaricon. I'd like to take the GoPro with me and just have a good old time with you. It might be just me. It might be me and Liam. Friday, I've got an endoscopy. Might take you along for that too. Sunday is opening day bowling. Comic-Cons are coming up. Frightmare in the Falls is coming again. Nickel City Con in Buffalo is coming again. I've got to go to both of them. There are people that I need at both of them. Friday the 13th actors. You can come along there. And I still want to take a trip up to Buffalo to check out the toy store up there, that 80s toy store, and all sorts of stuff. So I'd like to have like a kickoff. You know, it's September, right? Our shows came back in September, full swing, new episodes, and I'd like to do that here on the channel and sort of rededicate. The LJNs are coming at the end of October. That's insane. Dusty Rhodes and Hulk Hogan will be here. LJNs for the first time since 1989. That's crazy. And that's about it. So, okay, we did the Turtles transformation with a few pieces coming in. We'll wrap it up. We'll move on to He-Man eventually. That is all. See you next time. Good night now.